Welcome everyone to my new video presentation for a GALA cryptocurrency. Let's talk about it for a July price prediction, even though there's not many days left out of this month. Here we are, guys. I mean, when you look at this chart, I do get that you're not going to be too much enthusiastic about it, right? When you get this situation on the price section in a so-called bull market, that is absolutely terrible. And when you look at the percentage of the market retracement for GALA, 78%, that is even worse. Now, we need to understand that, unfortunately, we didn't have any altcoin season. It was a relief pump generated on a delay effect by the BTC ETF approved. And honestly, the only cryptocurrency that reacted to those news is actually the one with the Bitcoin, right? So that's it, simply. Altcoins had a relief moment and then pretty much retraced back to the original starting point, probably preparing from now on a accumulation stage and looking forward hitting the altcoin season later on. However, for the moment, you're still under the pressure of this environment. As long as you don't clear your resistance environment line, that trending line right there is still going to keep you under pressure. What I'd like to see is, I don't want to see at all losing the 2 cents mark, right? It's not 20 cents, it's actually 2 cents. Wish I would be 20 cents, of course. 2 cents right there, you don't want to lose that, guys. That's a level that you might retouch, or you might revisit. GALA reacted pretty weak so far in this movement. We generated 40% indeed. And that means something, of course, in the portfolio, especially for the ones that got into at that level. 40%, even with 2x leverage, is a lot. But when it comes down to the movements and to the major accumulation zone we had here, which unfortunately has been dumped, users are pretty much 50, 60, 70% in a loss out of the ones that got into on a level which was so scammed. You have 200 days moving average holding you like that for so many times and you still dumped. This is a terrible, terrible price action, folks. Indeed, on the upside, we got rejections, and that the structure clearly confirmed with a top. So you've also confirmed below 200 days right there, and it was just continuous and non-stop selling. There's been opportunities for anyone that was holding GALA at the ultimate level to sell, which is near 40 cents, right? I mean, we went below 2 cents, so that's another 50% dump from there. That could have been a great amount of money, which should have been saved for sure, and then, you get earlier a lot more. You actually get with 50% more GALAs. This is something people need to know that are running on minus, and they don't do stop losses. They are pretty much in the investor sector. Indeed, if you don't sell, you don't lose. It's an unrealized loss. But what if you sell and you buy 30, 40, 50% more quantity of that tokens? Tell me about it. What do you think, guys? Is it a bad opportunity the markets are offering you? What do you think about the possibility of recovering your initial a lot faster by doing that? And I will also question, why is it people, even when they talk about an investment in something or a long-term holding in something, agree to take a loss totally known to be a loss? Why is it so smart doing that? Why is it financially beneficial to know that the market is going to go down because this is what it is? And it has to go down. I mean, it's how does the markets function? You have signals of bearishness. You have the necessity of liquidity. You have the whole picture portrayed in the bearishness. You just don't expect that you're about to trade in a market where the going down do not exist. I mean, people act like that, which is something that always makes me question, how is it possible? Of course, the lack of skills and education, especially the mindset of the trader, that's completely missing for a lot. And I'm not pretty much going to blame anyone for that. They're not full-time traders. They're not full-time investors. And they are pretty much struggling and trying to make a better life. Indeed, your efforts are definitely considered, and that is something positive. But at the end of the day, you do not need to give back to the markets. When it's clear, the markets will take it. That's where we are with GALA, folks. You see, there's not much to talk about it, actually. The situation is flat, it's weak right now, and it still needs a lot of the momentum. What I would request is to get out of this environment and get into the supply around, 0.03637, right? Get into this area. Grab those tops, come back to a little bit, take the liquidity, and then you can push basically for the 5 cents as well. Again, things like that are gonna happen in the next month or so. Now, for those of you that enjoy, you also have the ability to be part of my one-on-one coaching program, in which I'm transforming people into traders. Part-time or full-time, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is to trade correctly based on how does the market communicate with you. And on top of that, you have all the pieces of the puzzle needed to be trading correctly as well. Check the website to see how does it work. It just describes it. Register now for a free call, and let's take it to the next step. At the same time, if you don't want to trade by yourself, you can join my trades if you think this is an opportunity for you. If you think you would enjoy, be part of my trades without any prior fees, just a commission from the profits we make. Commission is calculated and paid every 7 days by you, and it's completely done for you, outsourced with the API trading permission. Enjoy, guys. All the links in the description and comment area. Have a good time and have fun.